Hello everybody, welcome back to Mentos Plays the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, now with 100% more Real Platinum God. After kind of breaking the game to get Meat Boy and Bandage Girl, and then doing a lot of hard mode runs before realizing I don't need to beat hard mode on everyone. It just didn't count me as beating the Lamb with Judas because I beat Mega Satan with him instead, and never went back to the Dark Room as him. So after doing that, I finally ended up with all 343 items in my collection, all 178 secrets, and a still massively inflated death to kill ratio due entirely to playing as Lost. So let's jump in here today. We're going to do a random run, see who we end up with. Cain. Cain is a character who, in the original Isaac, was very good. He had a lot of good benefits. In Rebirth, he is he's not bad, he just doesn't have anything majorly benefiting him. I mean, the Lucky Foot is not a bad item to have, but that's all he has. Other than that, he has decent speed and a very low range, and nothing really hugely beneficial anymore. But at the same time, he is not a bad character to play as, and we get a D20 right away. If we could get Sharp Plug and some other stuff rolling for us, we could possibly break the game open with this. That could be fun. It's always fun to break the game open. It is always fun to break the game. I have yet to run into a situation where I broke the game and did not have a blast with it. Two of Spades is going to give us the chance to double our keys here shortly. I kind of wish it was a Two of Clubs so I could get that Tinted Rock as well as that Stone Chest. Yep. Stupid spiders. Stupid widow. There we go. One hit of damage, not so bad. It's the first floor. We had no chance of a deal with the devil anyway, so why not? You know what? I was really hoping that was going to become a bomb. Waste of a D20 charge, but in all likelihood it's not going to be all that useful for us for a while, even if it becomes useful at some point. Let's check out our curse room. We got some spiders and some flies. Angry spiders, happy flies. Oh, come on now. Really? Yeah, I see what you tried to do, Elder Fire. I see that. Thank you for the spirit heart. You're a jerk. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? I'm bored! I'm bored! If I had more damage, that would have been a brilliant idea to bottleneck them. Instead, it was just pain. Since we're about to use a key, I'm going to pop Two of Spades just to get the most benefit from it. Crystal Ball. I kind of feel like I want to roll Crystal Ball over rolling, instead of rolling with D20. I mean, the potential to break the game isn't there, really, with the Crystal Ball. But it's also, I think, a better item in terms of just, survivability and utility if you're not breaking the game, you know what I mean? If we find the stuff that allows us to break the game and I have this instead of D20, I'll be very disappointed. If we don't find the stuff to break the game and I have the Crystal Ball instead of the D20, I'll be rather happy with that decision. So I think it's probably in our best interest to roll with that. Grab that key. Oh, of course, the worst thing for monster to spawn with. Taken care of now, though. Now we just begin the arduous process of getting rid of all of Monstro's actually rather high for this early in the game health. On the bright side, meat was a tiny bit of a damage upgrade, so this won't take quite as long as it could have. Oh, come on. Don't take damage against Monstro. Just don't do it. No devil deal, we did take an absurd amount of damage on that floor, so it's not all that surprising. Let's nice. And then we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna plop a bomb down. The secret room contains 2 bombs. Profit! Let's go over this way. We'll get back to the boss room. Head down to floor number 3, feeling kinda terrible about our chances right now. And let's be honest, we have 1 item that is not all that useful for a spacebar item, and then a couple of HP ups. Go ahead and die flies, thank you. Demon Baby, I mean at least it's a little bit of potential extra damage, but not all that useful. Let's bomb for this red chest here. Good pill, come on. I hate you sometimes, game. I really do. Well, I mean, Crystal Ball is useless now, other than giving us the Spirit Hearts, so might as well pop it. I would like to get that compass. Also, you'll notice my donation machine is at 31 cents. Because I was sitting there going, I wonder what would happen if I donated a 1,000th penny. And the game said, oh, here's a bunch of dimes, and now you have no money left in your donation machine. And I was a very, very sad man. Let's head over this way, where we find a couple of these dudes. Those guys do hit me a disproportionate amount of time compared to pretty much any other enemy in the game. Huzzah! We should be finding the boss room before too long at this point. Demon Baby, if you could like fire more than once a year, that would be awesome. Like, look at how little he's firing. He normally fires more than that, I think. Oh god, it's Peep. Yeah, see, look at how much he's firing against Peep versus how little he was firing against that other dude. I would say Peep is one of the bosses that is most likely to do damage to me on a given run. Out of all the bosses that people complain about, I have yet to find a boss that gives me as much trouble as Peep in terms of not taking damage. There we go. There it is. This P just happened to overlap with where I was running, and then the eye hit me, and then... Oh... God damn it, Peep. Why do you not get more hate? Like really, the Haunt gets so much hate as a seller boss. But really, if you're if you know how to fight the Haunt, he's not that scary. No matter how early you face him. But he gets so much hate for being so difficult, and I just... I know where people are coming from at first, because when I first started fighting him, I thought he was one of the hardest bosses in the game. And then I realized how to fight him, and suddenly it was like, okay, you know what, that's not so bad. No secret room, really? Maybe down? Oh, I don't have any more bombs. Okay, no compass for me. No compass for me. But yeah, like the haunt, as long as you stay in like the bottom third or so of the screen and you kind of, what are you, the magician, you say. Big fan, not actually a bad item to pick up. Thank you, Spirit Heart, or half Spirit Heart by the time I leave. Keep interrupting myself. Excuse me. You know, the haunt is not actually that bad of a boss to fight. The problem comes from the fact that his tells are very, very brief, and until you are very familiar with how to fight him to where you have time to react to those tells, he does come across as far more difficult than pretty much anything else in the game. You know, same thing for Dingle. A lot of people when the game first came out said Dingle was the hardest boss, and by now he has gotten a lot less hate. I know the bloat still gets hate, and the bloat is almost laughably easy to me most of the time. We'll probably end up going to that arcade, but I'm going to explore the floor some more first. Let's head to our shop, see what we got in there. Ooh, battery. Alright, it's Curse of Blindness. I forgot about that. We might buy something. We might take the risk if we get the money. Kill all the spiders. Why did I just come into this room? Like, I have the map unveiled. I can see that there's literally no reason whatsoever to be in this big room. And yet here I am in this big room fighting a bunch of bats with my low damage. I was gonna say, invariably about to take damage to one of them because I am bad. And okay. Well, and this one is pretty much just for another crystal ball charge so I can pick up that battery and not feel silly. Oh, come on. I know I'm playing it like exceptionally safe here, but I don't want to take any red heart damage on this floor. Thank you. We don't use that yet because we want to use it on the next floor to locate everything. We will, however, use it if we lose the Spirit Heart like we just did, to continue defending against losing any red hearts. We'll take Kane's Eye. You know, we are Kane. It makes sense to have our eyes on hand. Why am I playing so poorly? Oh yeah, it's the first time I've played today, and that puts me in a bad position. Okay, spitting spiders, come on. Come on. Just eat it. I said eat it, not get out of the way. Give me one moment to take a drink, I apologize. That's a little bit better. Okay, let's go fight the Hollow here. And mess that up horribly. We do have 15 cents. Do we want to spend it on an item that we don't know what it is, and we could wait and maybe find the stopwatch or something? Kind of. It's gonna depend on how this boss fight and potential, you know, deal with the devil/angel goes. None. Still no deals. Really? Like, we took no red heart damage on that floor, I think. Could be wrong, but I don't think we took any red heart damage on the floor. Definitely not against the boss. Well, it made Demon Baby and Big Fan both bigger. That's cool by me. Oh, I can't get in the arcade anymore because I was all 15 of my cents. Okay. Off we go to the next floor. This run is not looking that well. And we did get growth hormones, which is probably almost indisputably the preferred syringe. but it's certainly not necessarily a strong enough item to make a huge difference in the run. BFFs isn't bad. Again, it made our big fan even bigger, and it made our demon baby a little bit stronger, which are not bad things, but I was gonna say, neither demon baby nor big fan are gonna protect us against the pain of the masks. The masks will forever remain. Really? Crystal Ball drops a vision rune? What a dick. Really, the masks and hearts are the enemies that still, to this day, after all the hours in Wrath of the Lamb, after all the hours thus far in Rebirth, you give me a room of masks and hearts, and I will be hard-pressed to not take damage in it. You can imagine how frustrating they were playing as the Lost, an enemy that can almost guaranteed get a hit on me, playing as a character who can't take a single hit of damage. Oh, painful memories. Yeah, I'm sorry, but could you just remove the masks and hearts from the game? Because, they kind of remind me of all those runs as the Lost that I died because of the masks and hearts. And that makes me sad. That makes me sad. Sister Maggie, not really an item that I would want, but I guess it works with BFFs, so there's a plus. A small, insignificant plus. You're probably not going to get a devil deal on this floor, if I had to guess. Seems we have already taken quite a bit of red heart damage, actually. Granted, we healed it all back, but the game doesn't care if you heal. The game just cares if you took the damage to begin with. Also, for a normal mode run, my bomb drops are feeling like they're hard mode. Like, I know I wasted a few looking for a secret room a couple floors ago, but I've gotten very, very few bomb drops this entire run. Like, a shockingly small number of bomb drops this run. Spirit Heart, thank you. Oh, of course it's the Mask of Infamy. Because I was just talking about how much I love the Masks and Hearts. Why not fight the Mask of Infamy on top of it? This is a boss that with decent shot speed isn't the worst thing in the world, but is still a pain in the neck. With low shot speed, he is... Oh my god, what the hell? Just keep going in one direction long enough for me to hit you even once. Jesus Christ. You know what, Big Fan, do work. Get him, Big Fan. Get him. Still no deal with the devil. We're now 15 minutes and Depths 1, well, Necropolis 1. And not a single deal with the devil. That is not generally a good sign for... Oh my god, I didn't get up high enough. That is not generally a good sign for an Isaac run. To go this long without getting any kind of angel or devil deals. Those can be pretty integral in strategy for getting through the game. Really? You know, like, I'm fast. Could I just, like, squeeze in this hole here? No. I would have had a way out even if I got in there, which would have been a negative, but this run, man. I don't know why I'm playing so poorly. I really don't. Thanks for finally giving me some drops. Another Spirit Heart. You are too kind for a moment game. Now I can trade a bomb for 3 bombs. I can't get the secret room while I'm at it, unfortunately. I don't really want the PhD and the portable slots, so I think that was the best decision there. You're gonna look at the secret room. Inside we find a couple more bombs and these guys. I guess we'll go check out the second secret room as well, because we got a bomb back. Let's go up here, straight across to the middle. Single black heart, okay. We might have a chance to deal with the devil on this next floor. We can cross our fingers at the very least. There's next to no way we're getting to the boss rush on this run. We just haven't gotten the damage needed for that. Well, I mean, the boss room's not far away. I guess there is a chance, but it's not a very good one, so I wouldn't hold your breath for it. I am also definitely going to the item room and the shop. Or at least the item room. The shop's probably greed, and I don't really have the money for it anyway. But, I'm definitely going to at least the item room, no doubt. Do some work, big fan. Look, 2 rainbow poops. Let's go refill our HP. We'll save the other one in case anything crazy happens. Oh, such a bad item. Such a bad item. And crappy items in here as well. Let's move on to the boss, I guess. Don't really have anything tying us to this floor right now. We are very, very fast. Like, almost too fast for our own good. On the bright side, our damage isn't horrible. And we killed those guys before they were a big problem, but at the same time, we also couldn't kill that spitting fly without 9 in 1 hit. Okay, we got like 20 seconds to beat the boss. Go! I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, come on. I suppose I should be trying to use Big Fan more here. I mean, the foot doesn't hurt you once it's on the ground. It only hurts you when it stomps. So, I mean, theoretically, I can just kind of tear her up with Big Fan. Let's go to the chest. I should have let Dark Bum grab those 2 half hearts. I was kind of not paying that much attention, or as much as I should have. The Death card versus the Magician. Definitely keep the Death card along. And use it here. I wonder if BFFs makes Bumfriend pay out with less red hearts. I don't normally end up having BFFs. Yeah, we're surprisingly well, and look at how close our boss is. Of course it's Mama Gertie. Of course it is. It was actually rather a pain when you're not flying, because those spikes come up very quickly. How we didn't just take damage there, I don't know. To be perfectly honest with you, I took damage there though. Good job, Swarm Protector. The Halo, okay. Okay. Not a great item. Can we make it? The question on everybody's mind. That was so not worth the several keys it just cost me to get there. Real bosses to the left, we have a mini boss right up here, which I might as well fight. I'm gonna say it might even be the way to the boss, I'm not sure yet, but it could be. Bum friend, if you could just like pay out more often. Dark Bum, I'm sorry. Yeah, what now, bitch? What now? A chariot card. Okay. Yeah, this is the only way to the boss, unfortunately. We're going to use a bomb here. Squeeze yourself in, chub. You know what? I'm impressed that you fit through there. I am impressed that you fit through that gap, and therefore you deserve that hit, my friend. You deserve to do damage to me for getting in there. You don't so much deserve that damage. That was just me being stupid. Oh, don't die to Mom's heart. Don't do it. It's just one of those runs, man. One of those runs. I don't know why I was just shooting down. I think it's because last night I had a run with tiers that had such a wide area of effect that I could just shoot down when I walked in here and pretty much destroy Mom's heart. Big fan, doing some work for us there. Now we get to actually dodge a little bit. Maybe sneak in the Swarm Protector. Oh, we got Polaroid-based invincibility. Okay, we survived. We didn't die to Mom's heart. Oh. We're alive. We are alive. We're barely alive. We're probably gonna die on the cathedral, but we're alive. If I could just get like a lover's card from this. And Spirit Heart is nice too, but the lover's card, oh, I actually kind of wanted that. Of course he didn't pay out with anything. Let's head downwards to where our boss is. Oh, why the zombies? Why the knights? But are they knights of the round table who dance whenever able? Between their quests they seek to invest and impersonate Clark Gable. It's a busy life in Camelot, they eat ham and jam and spam a lot. Do we have scapular and I just don't remember getting scapular? Is that a thing? No. I swear I got an extra spirit heart there. I thought, oh, if we have scapular, that's not so bad. Our goal is going to be to probably use the chariot on phase 2 of Isaac. Of course, that's going to depend on us getting to phase 2 of Isaac, which is not necessarily in the cards, but... oh god. Come on, Sloth, you could give me something good. This is one of those few runs where my health is actually running in enough of a scary position where Dark Bum is actually being a nuisance. Oh my god. Because remember, he takes about 1.5 hearts per spirit heart he drops. Don't die to Double Sloth. Even with having to fight him twice in a row because you walked out of the room, just don't die to Double Sloth, please. I'm better than this. I have beaten the game on the lost through every boss. 2 of Spades again! You gave me the same drop twice in a row, and you know, I kind of appreciate the gesture. You know, a lot of keys you just gave me. But, really, man? Really? If I fight one more room, I get a crystal ball charge. Oh god, double greed. It's actually not that bad, but oh yeah, it got me. Well, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed my terrible run there. For someone who has Real Platinum God, who has beaten the game through every objective on hard mode as a lost, who has beaten everything except for the Lamb and Satan kills as every other character on hard mode, to lose so miserably in the Cathedral on a normal mode run is kind of disappointing. So we'll be back and hopefully doing a little bit better than that. For now, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone, and have a good one. Later.